Hello, everybody. It is Monday musing time. I got a lot accomplished today, I think. So it is time to pop on here, say hello to everyone. We have, well, the full moon's it's past the full moon already. But anyway, maybe some of you saw the awesome shot that I got. I just knew the tree was there, but when I took the picture of the moon, I had no idea it was going to look, it just came out so wonderful. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Facebook instead of TikTok. Well, I may do a TikTok after this. I don't know yet. I spent a heavy duty weekend with TikTok. So yeah. That was pretty incredible. So I might stop on after a bit. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. I always do a very special ceremony. So you watch me everywhere. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Awesome. So I'm just waiting for a few more people to pop on, and then I will talk about the ceremony that I do for the winter solstice. I did put my water out and collected some moon water. You guys, this is what I do when it's a full moon. I have this time I had 3 separate jars, and I put notes on the outside of what I wanted to manifest. And so you put it out in the moonlight, and the moon water, the moon charges the water, and then you bring it in the morning, you start drinking it. So, it's by setting our intent. Let's put it that way. Setting our intent. So yes, happy holidays to everybody. Welcome. Hello, Katie Bug. So yeah, I get a swig of each 3. So obviously one of them is cancer-free. I want to stay cancer-free. So anybody who's like, anybody out there, welcome. I've got a few more people to pop in, and then we'll talk about the winter solstice ceremony. Tomorrow night, I will be helping my friend Daniel John on his Zoom event. He gives away several free readings on a Zoom. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And I don't remember how many people are on there, but I always offer to help. And so I'm going to be offering free readings. And, in fact, I just filled out an application to become certified as a medium. Not that I need to, but the opportunity arose. And I had to answer, do I do pro bono work? And I go, do I do pro bono work? Yeah. And I had to list all of my social media. So they didn't have a spot for TikTok, so I had to add that in. But anyway, we'll see what happens down the road. Takes a little while, and this is a place that, they do a lot of charity work, so that's right up my alley. So we shall see. Just put some good vibes for me. I mean, I just finished the application, so I don't know, they'll get back with me, and then I guess I get interviewed a few sessions, I guess. Anyway, welcome everybody. Let me go ahead and clear the energy, and then we'll talk about, what is the date today? 12/20. Oops, I gotta write some notes because we're gonna do group cards. All right. Thank you for the good vibes. I'll take them. Okay, guys, let's do this. Where do you feel it? Thank you, guys. Woo, still going. Goodness. All right, so let me go ahead I am gonna pull some collectives. You want that one? All right, we'll do that one. And the Moonology, yes, yes, thank you, Spirit. So we're gonna use, I have a new Moonology deck. Really? Was there an orb by my head? Really? I mean, this is gonna go on my page and then I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube. Did you really see one? Where? Was it when my head was turned? Wow, I'm gonna have to wow. So my head was turned, it came from behind. Wow. I've had so many mystical things going on with me, guys, lately. Unfreaking believable. So what side was it on? Well, I'll have to go watch it because this will be on my Facebook. Wow. They do keep coming for me. Guys, I want to show you. I've been getting, they do keep coming for me. I keep getting some beautiful gifts and surprises. And King CJ Dukes is one of my good friends, and he made 2 very special necklaces for me. His beautiful wife, Queen Tiffany, look at this. This, I'll take it off and show you guys. Hang on. This is like, look at that. Now, there's the moon. It's moonstone, and it's peach moonstone. No, I don't burn anything in here because it'll set off my smoke detectors. So she remembered me saying in a live that peach was my favorite color, and she sent me this. Is that beautiful? My beautiful friend Carla, who does the Speak Your Mind, the podcast that I did share my story on, she sent me this one, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It is 2 doves and 2 hearts. Oh my gosh. So anyway, guys, welcome. We've cleared the energy. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards. I'm going to tell you what I do tomorrow. I am helping Daniel John. Guys, go watch the new YouTube that I uploaded yesterday. I had Jackie, Daniel, and a lady named Jamie. It was more than an orb. It looked like smoke. No, I don't burn anything in here. Maybe it's one of my peeps. Anyway, so Jackie's, loved one came through again, which was pretty cool. And Daniel John's dad came through. So Daniel John was so excited about that. He said, put me on as a guest. And so he validated in my live, and so I just uploaded it. So if you don't want to go through the whole thing, because it's it's TikTok and I do a bunch of stuff as well as that, I think it's 53 minutes in. I think you can go ahead and listen up or whatever. Okay, so let me do this, and then we're going to talk about the winter solstice tomorrow. I was like, wow, and his dad's come through me before, okay? All is good. Thank you, guys. All is good. 55. That means get ready for the change. So this is the new deck that Blue Moon Eyes sent me from Instagram. She sent me the Moonology deck. So I have been guided to the Soul Trees Ascension deck from Allison Williams Yee. So we're going to pull these 2 cards and we're going to see what happens. All right. Hey, and if any of you guys have ordered my books on Amazon, if you guys wouldn't mind going and doing a review. I've got a lot of reviews on the first book. I need more reviews on the second book, which is Heart of the White Dove is my second book. That's the one that won a 5-star award. I'm pretty proud of that. So that's about my temporary journey with cancer, my hospice, some of my hospice work, some short stories, and some more poems. So if you guys have read that one, and of course the first one, Whispers of the White Dove, inspirational poetry. And guys, today I began the process of getting myself ready to write my first children's book. I am pretty excited about that. It's not going to be your typical children's book. I'm just beginning, yes. So it's not going to be your typical, it's going to be very spiritual. And of course, the character is going to be my grandson, Xander. Ooh. I don't want to give too much details right now because there's people out there that, I don't want to say the word steal your idea. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so here's our 2 collective cards. Cleanse. You know, here we are, winter solstice tomorrow. It's a good time to cleanse our body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, my son's like, Mom, we're excited that you're going to do this book and have, you know, your grandson, Xander. He goes, you know, it's not going to be sold in Christian bookstores. And I'm like, no. So guys, don't ask to be in a video unless I ask you, because it doesn't work well. My Wi-Fi does not work well trying to bring somebody on. Sometimes anyway, we'll see. Sometimes I'm able to. So welcome everybody. So cleanse, body, mind, and spirit. Body, mind, and spirit is our first collective card. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So you know what? Maybe that's something that we need to cleanse from our spirit, is our ego. Don't let pride get in the way. Thank you, Katie Bugs. It's going to be very helpful for little ones. It's going to be, and for parents. I'm not going to worry about what's going to be said. All of my work is always spirit guided. I always channel spirit. So guys, don't let pride get in the way of anything. Okay, so let me talk about this winter solstice tomorrow. You can begin it tonight. You can begin it tomorrow. I will be doing mine tomorrow because I'm going to the well. And I'm going to be writing some notes. Ooh, no, I can't bury it at the well because it's sacred. I'm not allowed to bury things in the well. But I have trees here, so I got it. So on a winter solstice, this is the time, this is my favorite time to release and manifest. So I have my 2 pieces of paper. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to write down, welcome everybody, welcome. I'm going to write down all the things that I do not want any longer, that I want to let go, that are not a part of my life anymore. I write that down on a piece of paper. I roll it away from me because I don't want it anymore. I roll it up, roll it away from me, and I burn it. Then I write down what it is that I want to manifest in my life. When I'm done writing that down, I roll it towards me because I want to bring it to me. With that, I take it outside and I bury it near a tree. I've got quite a few trees here, so it doesn't really matter which one I pick. You bury that in the dirt. Now, if you're in the winter and the ground is hard and you got plants in your house, hello, Lisa, welcome. So you can put that in a plant in the dirt. However you can do that. Some people have planters outside. Some people have greenhouses. But it's more about the intent than anything else. Okay? So that's how I start my winter solstice. Okay? All right. Something to think about. Hello from Payson. Yeah, it's probably pretty chilly up there, but I mean, you know, there's ways of doing this. If you have to just, even if you take it out to the tree and, even if you bury it maybe with the snow or something, I don't know, but I always like to bury it within the dirt. Okay, so we have our collective cards. In a little bit, guys, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. 18 to 30, 31 to 50, 51 to 70, and 71. And I do feel a loved one popping in already. I mean, that's the goal, right, guys? Let me take a moment Okay. I'm going to write down the details of what this person is giving me. I know during the holidays, we want all of our loved ones to come through. I don't do medical questions, sweetheart. Health questions, pregnancy questions, I don't, even though somebody on my live last night said, yeah, you said that on my reading. And somebody just said something about, I was going to get pregnant in December, and my sign would be the name Harmony, because I didn't know. I had said something about, how does Harmony connect to you? And she's like, holy shit. I don't remember talking to her about pregnant. I don't ever remember when I'm doing this. So anyway, you guys must take all of these details. So I don't know who it's going to be. You guys just hang on. You got to take everything for this to be your loved one. All right. I can send you some healing energy for your lovely dog. Bless, bless. I always do my prayers to God before I come into any of my lives, and I ask that God will provide the messages for whom that needs to be. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now, and I don't always hear as well as I would like. So guys, pay attention. Here we go. I will send some healing. Yes. Okay. So this is an older female. She gave me the letter E. Now, I don't know if E is in her name or somebody else. She said she was plain wore out. Plain wore out. I think that her health had been suffering for a while, and she says, I was plain wore out. She's talking about 4 kids. She's giving me either somebody's name is June or the month of June is significant. I have the name, I don't know if it's Jasper. I'm not perfect with names. Jasper, the number 11, the 2nd of May. The 2nd of May is what she said. I also have the name Jennifer. She's talking about Tuesday, the day Tuesday is significant. She showed me a bird, and then I saw a headstone. So I don't know if this bird is on a headstone or there were birds like on the headstone or birds nearby. She's also showing me balloons, which is somebody's birthday, either just passed or is coming up. A bouquet tells me a wedding is coming up. Okay. And then she's showing me a lot of sunflowers, So you don't just take one thing, guys. You got to take everything, okay? You got to take everything. All right, so it's hard for me to scroll back. Let's see. I thought I saw somebody that might have... I don't like how Facebook is just... It doesn't let me scroll back much. Hang on. It keeps repeating. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, you guys help me out here. The scrolling is just not working for me. All right, guys, tell me who this might belong to. It's hard for me to go back. Okay. Oh, interesting. So somebody said the Jasper name. Okay, so whoever said the Jasper name, who is that? Who is that? My grandmother has 4 kids. My son is Jasper. Can you take anything else? It's got to be more than just one thing, guys. Like if your sister's name is June, you've got to take more. You've got to take all of it. If you guys can only take part, it's called a postcard, okay? So somebody's saying Amy. Amy can take it all. Okay, Amy, first of all, I want you to give me consent to continue with this message, please. Amy, did you also take the Jasper name? Okay, so yeah, Amy, have you given consent for me to continue on with this message? Yes, thank you for that. Okay, can you take the Jasper name? Lots of postcards. Your son is Jasper. Okay. All right. And what is the letter E? What is the letter E in the number 11, Amy? Thank you, guys. These could be postcards for the rest of y'all. Your son is Jasper. Got that. Thank you. I don't know why TikTok. This is not TikTok. This is Facebook repeating. Okay. So what is the letter E and the number 11 again? I thought you said somebody's birthday might have been, my dad was born March 11th. Thank you, Amy. All right. And what are these sunflowers? And of course, the month of Tuesday is important. Her name is Melva Eleanor. There you go. All I got was that E name. Okay, Melva Eleanor. Thank you. So is this your dad's mom? Is this your dad's mom? Lots of postcards for you guys. And thank you for holding your comments so I can get through this message. It makes it a lot easier if you hold your comments. Let me get through. Okay, so also, what is Tuesday? Yes, your dad's mom. Okay, what is the significance of Tuesday? Was someone born on a Tuesday? Did somebody pass on a Tuesday? Is there something important that's coming up tomorrow, Tuesday, or last Tuesday? When they do that, it means something very significant for that day. Thank you, Katie Bugs. And thank you guys for helping. I appreciate the help. Okay. I wonder if the sunflowers were a part of this wedding that when I'm being shown a bouquet that tells me a wedding, either past or coming up, and then right after that, she passed on a Tuesday. Thank you, Amy, for that validation. Okay, wow. Okay, what's the bouquet? What is the bouquet? Is there a wedding coming up? Lots of postcards. My cousin Jen's wedding had sunflowers. Perfect. You have validated the wedding and the sunflowers. Perfect. Now the balloons, because balloons always tell me a birthday is either just had or is coming up. You know what? This is telling me that she's not missing anything. Do you understand? When they talk about she's trying to have a baby, been trying for 15 years. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't dwell on pregnancy or birth. The balloons mean something about Jasper just turned 3 last week. Thank you for that. Okay. There's the balloons in celebration. So I try not to tune into that because, you know, babies and things, that's between God and them. And so I don't want to get involved in pregnancy, health questions. I don't do a lot of futures. Okay. What is the 2nd of May, Amy? I have that written down. The 2nd of May. The lovely messages for you. Lovely messages. The 2nd of May. Is something coming up the 2nd of May? Jen got really good news about trying for baby. Did she? Okay. Maybe that's also the balloons. I don't know. Oh, let me ask you this. Did she? I have a son in heaven born 2/2. That's February 2nd. This was a very specific, the 2nd of May. So I don't want to stretch that, okay? Now, is she now got good news? Is she now pregnant? Amy, she got really good news trying for baby. So just let me know. Did they find out that she's pregnant? Not yet. Okay. Write it down. I don't know what that means. The 2nd of May. I don't know. Write it down. Now, that could be somebody's birthday was May 2nd. I don't normally hear things that way. I usually hear, but good answers to why she hasn't been able to. Okay. All right. So usually I'll get the number 2 or I'll get the month of May. This person said 2nd of May. So that is important. All of a sudden I'm seeing a military ship. I wonder if somebody went into the military during that month of May. If you cannot validate, write it down and talk to the family, okay? But definitely I saw a naval ship, let's put it that way, okay? Where is there somebody that has a bird on their headstone? So they're planning to transfer next embryo, middle of April. Oh, that's your grandpa. He was in the Navy. Thank you, Amy. They're planning to transfer next embryo the middle of April. Well, maybe she gets some news on the 2nd of May. Interesting. Write it down. I always say don't dismiss it. That's really important. So this grandpa, was he married to this grandma that came through? I got chills about that. She will find out. So maybe she will find out May 2nd. Write it down. And you better keep me updated on that. I'm serious. I don't normally talk about that. And that's her husband? Okay, yeah. All right, thank you. That is her husband, the one that was in the Navy. Thank you. What is this bird that I'm seeing? And then I saw a headstone. Now, I don't know if somebody's headstone has a bird on it or, there's birds near this headstone, maybe landed on the headstone. So, Amy, let me know about, you're saying yes. Is that yes about the bird on a headstone? You're not sure about it. It doesn't have to be her headstone. It could be somebody else's, but it's a bird. She's buried in a different state. Okay, that's all right. And I don't know what this is, but it's either on a headstone or there's birds, like there was a bird that landed like on the head, a live bird. Write that down and ask some family a yes about him in the Navy. Okay, thank you for that. So just write that down. She's also saying the big oak tree. The big oak tree. Oh, I just had a little small snack and my stomach's like, oh my God, is that all you get? What about this oak tree? Did she live in an area where there was a huge oak tree? Does somebody have an oak tree now in their yard? I wished I had my friend Carla in here. so she could see me wearing her beautiful necklace. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. The oak tree. You think there's a big oak tree in the cemetery. Okay. Now now that's connecting me more to this little bird, okay? But the bird is, if there's an oak tree, big oak tree near where she's buried or whoever's buried, there's a bird that might have been in the tree, but I see the bird on the headstone, okay? A live one either landed or there's one on the headstone. Maybe you can get that validated. And it looks bluish, little small, there's a big oak, okay. I'm sorry, that got repeated. I don't know why. TikTok, Facebook. I've been on TikTok way too long. Okay. Who is the one that is currently studying? That's very important. They're studying for a big test, big certification of some kind. Who is that, Amy? Sometimes I get a lot of piggybacks and sometimes I just get one person. The rest of you are getting postcards. But for some reason, your cousin Jen. Okay. Yeah, she's really focused on this. She's worked very, very hard. And tell her to keep her chin up. She raised Jen like a daughter. That's why she's popping through with that. Okay. Tell her to keep her chin up. She's worked very hard for this. She's very, very focused. Okay. I don't want to sit there and say she's going to pass because I just would rather say thank you. She's in a good place. Just tell her she's in a good place. I don't want to get people's hopes up and then something happens. She's in a good place, where she's at studying. Okay. Who has her, speaking of this beautiful bracelet, who has her bracelet or a watch? When somebody holds their wrist like this, that means somebody has their bracelet or there's a special watch. And I feel like a female did get it. That's what I'm picking up. So who got her bracelet? Thank you guys for holding your comments. You have a bracelet of hers. Thank you for the validation, Amy. Okay. Yes, I'll tell her. You were meant to have that. I don't know if there was any issue that somebody else wanted it, but you were meant to have that. Okay. Did she teach you embroidery or crochet or knitting? Did she teach you any of that? She's talking about teaching, and she's got either knitting needles, crochet, or embroidery. Did she teach you that? Or was there someone in the family she taught? And if Facebook cooperates, I will upload this to my YouTube so you will have this, okay? The clock. She taught your cousin. She's talking about teaching how to, I don't know which one it is, crochet, knitting. So she said, I taught. Okay. The clock. Who has the clock? Who has the clock? She's talking about the clock. I believe it. I think it did. I don't know if it was a cuckoo clock, but she's talking about it. It dinged on the hour and the half hour. I don't know which one. I didn't know. She just said it dings on the hour and it dings on the half hour. The clock. I don't know if it's a grandfather clock, but it definitely has that. You're not sure who has it, but I think about it often. Okay, that's just a memory. She's popping in and she's just bringing in these memories of when you were with her, okay? I can't tell what she's showing. It is a meat dish that was a specialty and everyone loved it. I don't know for sure. It doesn't look like it's pot roast because it's by itself in a pan. Could be. It looks like meatloaf, but I don't know. Okay. She was very proud of that dish, but it looks like meatloaf. I don't think it's pot roast. So if you let me know, I don't know, it's not fried chicken. It's in a pan, like a loaf pan. It looks like it's in a loaf pan. If it's not meatloaf and it's dessert, then my bad. There's something it's a loaf pan, and it was probably lamb. Okay. Would it have been in a loaf pan of some kind? That's what I'm seeing. It was cooked like you would a meatloaf. That's what she's showing me. And it was a dish that she was very proud of. She was a big baker. Okay. She was very proud of whatever that dish was. And a cook. Okay. And then she did show me a dish of peaches. Peaches. How do you connect to the peaches? Did she have a peach tree? Did she make peach pie? She made homemade rolls, the youngest of 16 kids. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot. But why is she showing me peaches? She made all kinds of fruit pies. Okay. Would she have done, would she have made everything from scratch? Because it looks like the peaches are cut up. Would she have made everything from scratch? The peaches are cut up. I just see, I don't see them necessarily in a pie. I just see them cut up on a platter. Thank you. From scratch. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I see them all cut up. Okay, thank you for that. Do you know a Bruce? A Bruce or a Ruth? Welcome, everybody. I'm just right in the middle of giving a message. Pretty soon I will be pulling cards by age group, so hang tight, guys. Bruce or Ruth? She seems to be very fond of this person. That was one of her sisters. Thank you, Amy. Very fond of her, she says. Very fond. Ruth, thank you. Yeah, sometimes Bruce sounds like Ruth. Ruth sounds like Bruce. Were they very bonded? Because she says I was very fond of her, of this person. Very fond. I mean, you got 16 kids, somebody's bound to not get along. But she was very fond of that person, okay? Did someone also play, I'm not sure, I didn't know them well with her being the youngest. Okay. Did somebody play Christian music on a piano? Christian music on the piano. And being shown, people in the house, somebody's playing piano. It appears it could have been classical, but it seems like it was kind of religious type music. Could have been her, I don't know. Your cousin Jen. Okay. Boy, that Jen is really, that's that Jennifer. That's right. I had Jennifer's name down here. Okay. Very lovely melodies is what she's saying. It was very lovely melodies. Or it is very lovely melodies. Played the piano all the time. They were very religious. Okay, thank you for that. Amy, some really good messages for you. Now, she's talking about buy the car. Buy the car. Is there somebody debating whether or not to buy the car? Buy a new car? Buy somebody else's car? She's just saying buy the car. Now, if I hear buy the car, if nobody's out thinking about buying a car, then she might have a picture of her standing by a car. I don't know. But well, actually I heard buy the car. That's probably a reference for your job. Okay, Amy, if you can take that as a validation, that's fine. That's all I heard was buy the car. I don't know, buy the car. Oh, buy the car. Okay. B-Y versus B-U-Y. Okay. Perfect, Amy. I'm not sure how that validates to you, but that's okay. You took it. That's what I mean. I only hear buy the car. I don't know if it's B-U-Y or B-Y, but you've taken the B-Y. So we'll go with that. Okay. Orchids. Orchids, orchids. She's come through with a lot of beautiful message for you. What a treat. And here it is, the holidays. So what's the orchids? Did she grow orchids? Does somebody grow orchids now on Earth? Orchids are your favorite. Wow, perfect. And you grow them. Okay, I got to do this with one of my cards, guys, because I do it once in a life. You can't make this shit up. Okay. All right. All right. Is there anything about ginger cookies? She's not far, Amy. She's not far. She's just around the corner. Ginger cookies. Or is there somebody named Ginger? Guys, look at my scribbling. I just love it. I always have to write all these things down. Ginger cookies. Thank you, Katie Bugs. This is fun. I love it when they come through and they're so clear. I've worked very hard to get myself more open so that I could hear, but they're coming through pretty strong. She made homemade gingerbread cookies. Okay, there you go. Okay. Now, she's talking about how she sparkles. What does she mean? I sparkle. I sparkle. Did she wear a lot of sparkly clothes? Did she act fairy-like? I mean, I don't know, because she's like, I sparkle. I don't know what that, I don't know what that means. It's not an ego thing. It's like, it's her personality. I sparkle. So I don't know if people would have said to her, oh my God, she has sparkle in her eyes. She sparkles. That she's the one that is saying, I sparkle. Do you understand that message? Oh, my eyes are so itchy from being outside. You're not sure about that? Well, she says I sparkle. So I don't know how that connects to you, but I'm giving and it's not egotistical. It's rather cute when you think about it. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's talking about maybe that has the, something about the sparkle. I never lie. I never lie. Guys, I'm right in the middle of a reading. I'm giving messages. All of my messages here are spirit guided. I never know who's going to pop through. So I'm just asking everyone, just listen and hold your comments. Yeah, she's saying she was very honest. She couldn't tell a lie. She never could tell a lie. Does that resonate with her? She says, let me adjust my crown. That is so funny. She probably understands that you guys call me the queen. Let me adjust my crown. Not halo, crown. Oh, that's so funny. She would tell you like it was. Okay, like she said, she couldn't tell a lie. Okay, but then she's adjusting her crown and laughing. Okay, so Amy, I so appreciate the fact that you came in tonight. I always feel so honored when your loved ones pop in and give messages. If you guys, want, Amy, I'm going to work hard at getting this downloaded to my computer and then uploaded to my YouTube. Guys, I'm so excited. I think I'm down to just under 400 views that I need. You're welcome, Amy. just under 400 views to get my YouTube to 10,000 views. That changes something. It's an algorithm. I'm not really sure. I'm going to get there. And please, guys, go view my videos. Go rewatch this one. Just give me some time to upload it. Amy, thank you. She was a lovely woman. Okay. Tell it like it is. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think. Which one? Okay. I am going to now pull cards by age groups. Okay, and guys, please don't spam the feed because I don't look at you and say, oh, I'm going to give you a reading. All of my messages are always spirit guided. I don't pick and choose in the chat, okay? Hey, yeah, maybe Amy, if you see glitter, maybe it's her. Maybe you'll see something sparkle. Guys, remind me to watch the beginning of this again because I didn't see any orbs. Thank you, Skylight. If there's another one that pops in, I will give that message. Sometimes I get more and sometimes I don't. So, guys, I got to get another drink. Woo! All right, 18 to 30. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card. And I'm going to use the Moonology deck that Blue Moon Eyes sent to me as a gift. I was like, oh my gosh. For those of you that are new, oh, there's 33 in the room. Look at this beautiful gift with the moon. Whoop. Sorry. So my friend Queen Tiffany Dukes, look at the peach moonstone and the regular moonstone. Just came in the mail today. Peach is my favorite color. She remembered. I mean, her husband, King CJ, made me 2 gorgeous necklaces. And it was like, oh my God. And then she had to send me this. Okay. Even if this isn't your age group, but you connect to it, perfect. All right. 18 to 30. Here we go. I have hobbit hands, guys, okay? I don't shuffle like most people. I'll put the deck down and then I will lift up. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, I love it when postcards come for everybody. Oh, look at this beautiful. I captured the most gorgeous. If you guys follow me on Instagram, go see that moon I posted last night. Man, I am still in a state of shock. You're very close to achieving your goal. And this one is the gibbous moon. The gibbous moon. Look at that. Don't give up right before the miracle. Don't give up right before the miracle. Okay. If you are 31 to 50, this is your card. (31 to 50). I pulled this as a collective card, and the 31 to 50-year-olds are getting it again, a double message. Don't let full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Wow. Double message. If you are 31 to 50, I pulled this as a collective as well. Sometimes we need a message twice to figure it out, okay, to get it. Here's my age group, 51 to 70. 51 to 70. (51 to 70). Here we go. I claim it. I claim it. A new start is coming. New moon. A new start is coming. You know, I don't know what's going on. I have been dreaming and dreaming and dreaming about babies, 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 babies. They're not mine. They're babies that I'm taking care of. And I thought maybe that's about the children's book. Then I had another dream last night about a baby. So, a new start is coming. Claim that, baby. I claim it. I claim it for us. Now, even if it's not your age group and you feel like you resonate with it, take it. Oh, there's the violin again. I just duetted a violinist on TikTok. Oh my God, she's phenomenal. Okay. Claim it, claim it. 71 on up. Guys, somebody tell me what time it is. 71. You not claim any more babies? Katie, bug. 71 on up. The same one. A new start. A new start is coming. Wow. Look at that. 5:56. Okay. I started at 5. I'm usually on for about an hour, so we'll see what happens if another spirit comes in. A new start is coming. As I see my number 33. Wow. Listen to that violin. Now, I want to share something. I want to make sure that all of you follow me, not only on, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok. I am beginning to think that I may be backing away from Facebook. It's just, I don't know. There's just too much going on. There's too many. Well, not that we don't have trolls and such on TikTok. We do. And as a matter of fact, make sure, that's right, a new start is coming. Don't let pride get in the way. That is correct. So after this, if you get anyone that wants to say, inbox me, I have a message. A lot of times they will wait until I'm done, and then they'll start sending you guys messages. Inbox me, I have a message. Even if it looks like me, it's not me. And if you guys get a friend request from my business page, business pages cannot send friend requests. That is not me. I am struggling with the trolls and the fakes on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Facebook. So far, it hasn't hit YouTube. Let's just pray for now that stands just the way it is. So guys, do me a favor, go to my YouTube, follow me. There's a bell you can click on to follow me there, get notified. I try to do YouTube on Wednesday evenings. There are a lot of fakes. There are. Do you mean like clones of us, psychic? Well, there's a lot of clones and fakes of me on TikTok, but there's also some people who are not reputable claiming to be psychic and a medium. So there's two parts to that. So yeah, you can follow me on YouTube because I'm definitely going live there. Make sure that you follow me on my Instagram. So my Instagram is Pam Sears _ psychic medium. My TikTok is psychic medium Pam Sears. And then on my YouTube, it's just Pam Sears. Now, I think I posted my link tree on my business page. It's got all my social media sites on there. So guys, just be very vigilant. Don't give out your credit card information to these people. Even if you think it's me, don't do it, because I have ways to verify who I am. As a matter of fact, I will never reach out to you and say, I have a message for you. If somebody wants to get a message across or have a reading with me, they will make contact with me to my website and my email. Okay, but I will never, ever approach you. Okay, so we have that. But I am thinking very seriously. That's why I'm trying to tell everybody, and I'll give you ample time that if I do close this business page down, that you will have ample. Right now, I'm going to leave it up. Okay, but I don't know how many times I'm going to be going live here. I would rather go live on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay, so just, and some people will say, I don't have a YouTube, I don't know if you have to have a YouTube account to follow me. I don't know how that goes. But you'd have to set up an Instagram. You'd have to set up a TikTok. Doesn't mean you have to do a whole lot with it, okay? So that is that. What I want to do now, I'm just tuning in to see if I've got any other spirits that are popping through. So yeah, yesterday I just had, I was busy with loved ones coming through. Let me see if I have, it's kind of gone quiet, so let me see. Usually they're stepping right on up, and it's gone quiet, guys. So we don't have any other spirits popping in. Doesn't mean another time it doesn't happen. If you want to have a one-on-one session with me, send me a message either to my website, pamsears.com, or directly to my email, which is pam@pamsears.com. And we can set that up. I'm booking into the last week of January right now. So about a month and a half ahead, okay? All right, so let's pull a final collective card, shall we? And let's see what we have. Connected. I love this. I love this. Connected. A reminder that we are all connected. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Yes, I do appreciate that. We have a windowsill of orchids in the family room on our hospice unit. Thank you for sharing that story. You must have known I was a hospice worker. So we're all connected, guys. I want you to remember that. So please, if you're not sure where I am on Twitter, but I don't do a whole lot on Twitter. Usually I will share my YouTube when I upload this on my Twitter. So Amy, today's the 20th. I will do the best I can to upload. Sometimes it takes a couple of days because it's like it didn't work and then I had to redo it, but it'll be on my YouTube. And I love each and every one of you. I thank you for your love and your support. I want to say, I'm not a Christmas person, but I do want to say happy holidays to everyone. For those of you who have lost loved ones, and this will be the first Christmas without them, I send you extra healing and hugs, because I remember when I lost my mama, that first Christmas about tore me apart. I still miss my mama a lot, but I got a grandson, so I get to go down and see him. I don't know what day yet. We may get snow. So if there's no snow on Christmas, I'll drive down. If it's snow on Saturday, I'll drive down on Sunday. So guys, wishing you all a happy, happy holiday. Take care. Bye. Thank you, Katie Bug, for helping me. I might go on TikTok.